Hello and welcome to the Crafting Coop. I'm Risa. This is Carrie, and that is the amazing Julie from Crafts by Julie. And she's going
Yay.
to tell you something in just a few minutes. We're going to do some sharing and get us out.
Welcome,
And
Julie.
few minutes.
Oops.
We're sharing.
I might. Okay.
Oh,
Gotta share.
yes. Welcome to the show, Julie.
Hello, hello.
Okay, let's see. And we'll put this in some groups. How about if I put it in Sensational Creations event group,
Thank you.
the Feed Shack,
Okay. I
the
did my
Nesting
part.
Box,
Hey,
the
Amy,
Roost?
you're the first one here.
Who?
Amy.
Oh, hey, Amy. How are you?
Wait till you see our print tonight. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
yeah. Everybody was wanting it, so we're doing it.
Hey,
They
Lisa
asked for
Mary.
it. Hey, Lisa Mary.
How are you?
Do 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 do.
Hey,
Hold on. I got.
Kim.
Dun,
You're
dun,
fixing to go on
dun.
your trip, aren't you? I know the time's coming up, I think. Thank you for sprinkling. We do not have Stacy tonight, so bear with Teresa and I. Will try to keep up with comments. Thank you.
Yes. Try to keep up with comments. Mine were messed up earlier. I mean, like messed up big time.
I am good. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Mary.
2 weeks from today. Oh my gosh, so exciting.
What's 2 weeks from today?
Her trip, Kim's,
Oh, Kim's trip.
to
Yes.
Las Vegas.
Yes. Yes. That's going to be a lot of fun, Kim. Going to have a lot of fun.
I
Are you
can't see
We leave.
comments
flying or
on the
driving?
phone. I'm having to look
That's
at my
right.
computer.
We are leaving May 20th for 7 days in Disney, which will be fun. White gets out of school like a week after we get back, so the finals are done. And to give him, he's had a rough year, so give him something to look forward
Hey,
to.
Carla.
So,
Hey,
hey, Carla.
Carla.
Carla's Bayou Creations. I love that
Bye,
name.
you.
Hello,
Bayou
hello, hello.
Creations. Okay. And you sent the link out, right?
No, you have to. I can't do it.
Hello,
Oh,
Sybil.
that's right. That's why I was like, I know I'm missing
Hi,
something here.
Sybil.
I knew that something I needed to do. Hey, Sybil. Boop, doop, boop.
I probably
Paste.
I could do broadcast, I think.
I already got it.
I need to put
I already put it in
Telegram on my
broadcast.
iPad still. Thank you for fluffing the feathers. Carla, spread the chicken feed.
Thank
Okay,
y'all
where
for
is the
Where
crafting
is
coop?
spreading this out.
Yes.
Amanda?
The crafting coop,
Uh,
the crafting coop. Why can't I find the crafting coop?
where is Ralph?
I don't know where it's at.
I was
There
thinking
it
it's a
is.
good thing that Penny's car wasn't at my charging station at Target this last week because somebody blew it up. Like
Hey,
blew up the charging
Christina.
station. Hi, Christina.
Thank you for sprinkling.
Did that not go?
Did I just send that to the wrong place? Yeah, that's business chat. Carrie, why can't I find the crafting coop? I don't know why I have such a hard time with this.
I don't know, but
That is business chat.
it won't let me tag
Ooh, here's a good one.
Ralph either.
Hold on. There's a good one right there. I just sent it to Ralph and a couple other people. Is it not here?
Thank you,
I'm in
Kim, for spreading the
Messenger.
chicken.
Maybe that is it in Messenger. I don't know. It's just really weird.
Hi, Sharon. Good
Hello,
evening.
Sharon.
I don't think that's it. Wait, is that it right there? Oh, here we go. I found it.
Oh goodness.
I don't know why I have such a hard time finding it. I can't see it or something. I don't know what it is. But now let me go out and go back to here. Okay. Awesome. Hello, everyone. Hey, Christina Porter. How are you? Hey, Sharon McIntyre. Sharon, I got your package all packaged up, and I'm going to the post office probably Monday. Because I need to find your address. And so I was going to try to do it today, but I ran out of time because I always forget where I have your address. So could you send it to me again by chance? Pretty please. Pretty please. Okay, so let's talk about why Julie is here. Julie, if you guys could feed the hens, that would be amazing.
They have been.
Good, 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 good. So Julie is here because she made a phone call today to tell someone that they paid off the loan. So I'm just going to let Julie take over and tell everybody how it went because it was pretty cool.
Yes. So I just happened to be in Walmart with my daughter grocery shopping when we got the call. And I was kind of at a loss for words to begin with. It's just an overwhelming feeling of gratitude
Mm-hmm.
to be a part of this. When just Reese's intro to this lady, telling her about the mission and what we do here in the nesting box with the printables and why we do it.
Mm-hmm.
It it just it's quite overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Risa told her that I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to tell her something,
Mm-hmm.
um, she said, okay. And so I was like, this is a very joyful
Mm-hmm.
time. This organization, this mission is very um, um, I'm trying to put it into words.
It was
This
overwhelming, for
this
sure.
yes, this mission that we do that has been placed upon Reese's heart. She is such a wonderful mentor.
Oh,
That
she said that today.
that God has placed this on her heart that to serve others, and it has expanded to all of us in the nesting box that we could give back, and $10 a month
Mm-hmm.
is you know pocket change.
Well, like Lisa
um
Mary, Lisa Mary said the other day, she said at McDonald's, a cheeseburger or hamburger, whatever, a burger and a fry and a drink was $11.45.
exactly. I mean, it's
One
pocket
trip.
change.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
One trip to
yeah,
a fast food could change someone's life like Julie did
exactly,
today. One
exactly.
trip a month. One trip a month.
And when I told her it gives me great joy to tell you your loan has been paid in full, that God has provided this mission to help
Mm-hmm.
you and others like you,
Mm-hmm.
um, through this wonderful organization. Um, just people that have a servant's heart to give back
Mm-hmm.
to others. We want to bless others, and
Yes.
in return, God blesses us
Right.
because it is a blessing to bless others.
Right.
Um,
Right. What did she
just,
say? Go ahead.
just, just being able to tell her her well had been paid in full was a blessing to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm.
touched my heart. And
Yeah.
she was like,
She said, she
"N-
cracked me up what she said. What'd she say?
no,
No, you didn't. She said,
no,
no,
you
you didn't.
didn't.
No, you didn't. You didn't
No,
just
you
say that.
didn't. You
No, no, you
didn't.
didn't. No,
No.
It's
And
so
it,
crazy.
and she was an older lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she said it a couple of times, and
Mm-hmm.
Risa come back and affirmed it. And she's like, "Yes, ma'am. Last Friday, we paid your loan in full."
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you know,
That's when it hit her. She
it
started
did, and
crying.
she started squalling.
Yeah, she
Um,
was.
she was like, "Oh, thank you, God, thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all are such a blessing. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so
Mm-hmm.
much." I mean, just over and over. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lord. You know, just
She
over and
just, yeah,
over.
over and over
And
again.
y'all were such a blessing. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, um, it's very heartwarming to
Yes, it
be a
is.
part of this, to do this for someone else. So
Mm-hmm.
if you are not a part of the nesting box, I urge you
Mm-hmm.
to join, to be a part of this great ministry. It is very rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we get back far more than what you really think, because, and I'm not talking about the printables. The printables are just a bonus.
Right.
That's something Risa gives us from her heart. I'm talking about the great joy that it feels, that feeling that you
Mm-hmm.
get when you know that you are being a part of blessing somebody
Yeah,
that
exactly.
couldn't otherwise afford to pay for these
Mm-hmm.
wells,
Right.
knowing that they had a future of a 30-year loan ahead of
Mm-hmm.
them
Right.
that is taking away maybe food or some other
Yeah, anything.
anything from
Mm-hmm.
them in order to just have clean drinking water.
Exactly.
And this is such a worthwhile cause. It's and I know God is looking down on us, and he is
Mm-hmm.
smiling, and he is saying, "Well done, my good and
Yep.
faithful servant."
Servant. Yep. Good job.
You
Yeah,
know,
we just it was amazing. We called two people today. Tanya did one and she did amazing too. And the way she worded it was that, you know, she kind of said a lot of things Julie did. She said, you know, Risa is amazing at her job. She puts together these prints. I belong in there. And so we take the money and use it to build wells, and you could hear it in her voice. Like, hey, Debbie, you could hear it in her voice when she said, because she was waiting. I knew she was waiting. I knew she knew when Tanya said that we do it to build water wells. I knew she probably knew right then, oh my gosh, are they going to pay off my loan?
Mhm.
Because as soon as we said it, she was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. This is great. I can't wait to tell my husband. He just was so beyond himself when we couldn't get clean water, and she just kept going and going and going, and she was just crying. And it was just amazing,
Mhm.
um every single time we talked to him. So we had the
Mhm.
opportunity for Kat, who is in here, to talk to some Ralph, uh um Sybil, um Julie, and Tanya. I feel like they're me and Carrie, which Carrie and I haven't told anybody yet. We've let them do it. By the way, Carrie, it's Monday morning at 7 a.m. our time. That's the two appointments she made.
Okay.
But there's two more after that, but one of them is the guy we can't reach, and then there's still one more.
Okay.
So but um it's just amazing, and Carrie's off on Monday, and it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy because
Mhm.
it's amazing that these people are so thankful. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, they are so thankful because they sit there and go, oh my gosh, I could do so much with that money. I could do so much now with that money. But
Mhm.
one woman said, I can buy put meat on my table, food,
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
was just like, oh gosh,
Have
just
it.
to hear them say it is so
Mhm.
overwhelming. How they,
Yep.
I could put, I need to put I need to put food on my table and gas in my car, you know?
Mhm.
And I was just like, oh, it's just so, yeah, it's crazy. It's just, I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here breaking down.
Carrie and I have been trying.
I'm sorry.
This
This is
has
like
been like a 5 year thing. This has been going on for a long time, like since 2020. And you just don't know how hard it's been and how much it took for us to get to this point right here where we paid off 13 loans. That's crazy. We thought we'd pay off two or three a year. We never thought we'd have the opportunity to pay off 13 loans.
not even, we didn't even think that.
No, never dreamed
Um,
it. Never
God is
dreamed it.
good. God
God
is
is
good.
God
good.
is so
And
good. Yes.
you guys are amazing. If you're in the nesting box, bless you. Bless you because God is going to bless you. I promise you, He will, because you give that little $10 a month. And
Mhm.
it's just crazy how amazing it is. And some of
Yeah.
them are in there and don't even use them.
Yeah.
I can think of two people. I see someone in the comments right now that doesn't even use them yet because she needs a printer, but she chose to do it out of the kindness of her heart and she
Mhm.
wanted to do it. And I appreciate it so very much. And you know who you are. You know who I'm talking. You know I'm talking about you. And I appreciate it so, 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 so much. Every single person that is in there, you guys, you will be blessed. 13 loans wiped out,
Mhm.
I just wanted
gone.
to say it was mine and Risa's vision, and we through Risa got this ball rolling to be able to do this. But if it
Hmm.
wasn't for everybody that's in the nesting box making the $10 payment, we would not be able to do what we're doing.
Couldn't
Not
Mhm.
at
do it.
all. And so I just want to make sure that we appreciate each and every single one of you guys
Hmm.
that pay
Yes,
that ten
everyone.
dollars a month. And we don't
Mhm.
ever want you to feel that it's, wasted money, because it's not. If you
Mhm.
hear
No.
all the stories this last week and this week, you will know
And
that
next week, there's
in
even
next
more
week,
next week.
yeah, when that we are truly helping people.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
somebody wanted to just give a donation
Yeah.
amount, they can do that also.
Hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It does.
Just
It takes
reach
a
out to
village.
us. Yeah, just reach out to
Yes.
us.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hey,
Hey,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl, we're talking about, Cheryl, that we paid off 13 loans, water wells,
Hi,
13 water
Cheryl.
wells.
Hi, Belinda.
And these people have just, hey, Belinda,
Hey,
these people
Belinda.
have just been, I mean, they have been so, we've all cried trying to tell
Yeah.
13 people we paid off their water wells. Just today we did too. And the one, the one older lady was like, no, you didn't. You didn't just say that. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And then I said, yes, ma'am. We paid off your loan last Friday. You don't owe another penny. Water well. Whoo, whoo,
Mhm.
whoo. Just start crying. And the other one was just overwhelmed. So listen, everybody that is in that nesting box that pays $10 a month, you will be blessed
Mhm.
because God does good things. He is amazing, and you guys are amazing, and we
Mhm.
appreciate it so
Yeah.
much. I can't.
Mhm.
You there. There's no way any cat, uh, Julie, Sybil, me, Carrie, Ralph, Tanya could not thank you enough. We would have to just thank you all day long, all the time, because of what it felt like and how you hear these people be so thankful. Like
Yes.
it's unreal. It is unreal. Like you just
Amazing.
don't get it. So all of these people have been doing it and telling these people that we paid off their loans so that it's not just me and Carrie. You know, Carrie
Mhm.
and I did it last year. To be
Mhm.
honest, we don't even have to do it at all if we don't, need to, because we did do it last year for 3 loans. But the point is that um, it's just amazing. It's
Mhm.
amazing, and 13 loans is a lot.
Phenomenal. Yeah,
Phenomenal. Yes.
it
It
So
is.
is.
thank you, all of you,
Yes.
so
Thank
much.
you.
You all are just amazing, and these
Yeah.
people are very, very thankful, and I am
Yeah.
thankful. So, yeah,
And there'll be more stories to come.
more stories to
Absolutely.
come because
More stories to come.
we still have 4 more people to tell. So,
Yeah.
and we've got some people lined up to do that next week, and Carrie and I are going to do it, and yeah, so it's amazing. Holly, we were talking about the 13 loans that we paid off and how we've told 9 of those people, and their reactions are just amazing. I
Mhm.
mean,
Mhm.
Kat did what did it first, and it was just so awesome. And Kat was just so emotionally moved. Like, Kat, are you still here? She was so emotionally moved. Like, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Mhm.
Just hearing these people say, oh my gosh, now I can put food on my table, more food on my table, gas in my car. Um, things like my husband was so upset because he didn't know how we were going to get
Mhm.
clean water, and
Mhm.
just all kinds of things. So you
Just
guys just don't
hearing
know.
them, just hearing them give all praise to God
Yes,
for
every
it.
one of them. Everyone. Oh, I
Yeah.
can think of only maybe one that didn't. Every one of them did. And the man, we
Mhm.
told one man, and he said, You what did you say?" And we said, we paid off your loan, and he said, no, you didn't do that. No, no, you didn't. And we're like, no, sir, we did. We paid off your loan. And he was like, wow, no one has ever done
Mhm.
something that nice for me in my whole life. He's like, today is my lucky day. And then he said, thank you, God.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah.
Just amazing. It's amazing. So you guys are wonderful. So we're gonna get to crafting. Julie's gonna go on about her evening, and we're gonna do some crafting, and then um unless Julie wants to craft, she can craft. You can stay around and craft if you want. It's up to you. But um we're going to get started, and kind of it's a very so this week, of course, is Holy Week. And Friday, in Sensational Creations event group, we are doing the resurrection.
Yes.
And so today, Carrie and I, you guys asked for it. Carrie and I are doing Mary at the feet of Jesus where he's being crucified.
Mhm. Beautiful.
So
But
yeah, it's a beautiful
I
print.
need to get going because I
Okay,
need to fix a little supper and I'm
sure.
working on the journal for a customer.
Okay, well, awesome.
So,
We're so glad you came and shared. And yeah, I'm sure
Yes,
she'll share
thanks,
more when
Julie.
she's live and tell people. And we just
absolutely.
appreciate everybody doing it. So
Mhm.
all
Thank
right.
y'all so much for
See you
having me.
later. All you have to do
Bye.
is hit
Bye.
that leave button and you're good.
Or you should have an
I got
X.
it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all
Bye.
tomorrow.
Bye. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll switch our
So
camera.
we're gonna get started. Yep, we're gonna switch our cameras real quick. Yeah. Whew. So emotional. So emotional.
Okay. Hey, hey, Carol. I'm sorry if we didn't get to say hi to everybody. Hi, Holly. We do
Yep.
not have Stacy tonight, so
No, we don't.
it's just Risa and I. So bear with us. Here is the print. Hopefully you can see it. Get myself straightened out here. I know it's kind of hard to see. Let me. And then I get in the sun. I don't know if
It's it's pretty. It's. I mean, it's kind of graphic. It's definitely graphic.
it's hard to see. You'll be able to see it once we post a picture, but the crown is down here with his garments, and
Yep.
there's a crown with I don't know. Yes, it's
Yeah. It's very emotional.
okay.
So we're gonna paint.
The
What are we
wind is
painting
blowing.
this? I
I'm
didn't think.
I'm using this your Dixie Belle that you gave me.
Which one? What
Dusty
color?
blue is what I'm using. I don't know.
Um, hmm. I don't know.
Either that or stain it. Those was my thoughts, but
Uh, yeah, I mean, either one would work. I mean, I
I
can
think
use
I'm
this
gonna
one,
do this and then
the blue.
grunge it a little bit
Yeah, me too. Okay,
because I want to
awesome.
try this paint.
Oh, okay. You've
To
never
try.
tried it?
No, I've never had a chance to try it yet.
Oh, Jed, there's nobody there. There's no one there. Nobody there.
Um,
I will be right back. I'm going to go
Is
and no, out. Get out. Move. Go on. Come on. I'll be right back. You guys can
Wendy?
still hear me.
Okay, it's Wendy and Wenatchee, Belinda. Um, it's not really windy. I mean, it's like 10 to 15 mile an hour, so it's breezy. I wouldn't say it's really windy here. Whoa. It's not, but
Okay.
I am enjoying the sunshine, that's for sure.
Oh, it's cold in here. Like cold.
Oh, I have
I
my window
started,
open.
I don't have a long sleeve shirt on, so I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, it's
Oh, you're in Moses. Oh, okay. I'm just
okay.
enjoying the sunshine and warmth. Supposed to be back in the 50s this weekend.
Jed is a good boy. He tries to be. He can be ornery sometimes, but not very much.
That's 40 miles an hour. Wow.
It's so funny when we go to Disney and Carrie's there, he sleeps with Carrie, not me. So weird. Now we're in the same bed. We sleep in a king size bed, but he sleeps between us and against Carrie. He
Yeah.
sleeps with Carrie. Like I'm not exaggerating. He sleeps with her. And I'm just like, okay, we're all good. Gives me a break. Yeah, what's everybody having for dinner? Zucchini noodles, chicken, bacon, and veggies all mixed. Yummy.
I had pulled pork sandwich.
I have no idea what we're having.
Something
They
easy.
they're not even home, so oh yeah, it's a pretty color. I love this color.
Making a mess. Yeah,
Oh, we see it's
this paint is nice.
yeah, I'm doing the
Covers really good.
yeah, it does. And you really only have to do it once usually.
Yeah, I
So
don't think
how is everybody? Cheryl, how are you? And how is everyone? Haven't talked to Cheryl in a couple little bit.
pancakes and some bacon. Ooh, I like breakfast for dinner sometimes.
How are you feeling, Cheryl? Ooh, you had pizza? Yummy.
I wanted pizza, but we're having pizza on Easter, so I'm like, I better just wait until Sunday can
People
be.
are people are probably like pizza on Easter. Okay, we do that kind of thing all the time too. We always just try. It's the same thing every year, and every year you're like, do I really want to do a ham? I mean, we just did a ham the other day, so I'm like, no, I don't think so. I don't know what we're doing. There's no
Uh,
telling.
well,
Tacos.
my dad has ham like all the time and chicken
Mm-hmm.
at the assisted living, so he really wanted barbecue hot dogs, so we're doing that on Saturday. I'm making like potato salad and we're having barbecued hot dogs, and then I'll make him a sugar-free banana cream pie, and
Mm-hmm.
so we're doing that on Saturday with my dad. But then on Sunday, it's my sister and her husband are coming up, and my one son and daughter-in-law, and me and Kurt and my dad we'll go to pizza on Easter.
Wonder if pizza will be open. Did you check?
Yeah, it's open.
We in our
We had to
little
make
town, I got.
reservations.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, because there's so many of us. I'm pretty sure probably my nephew is coming too.
So
Without the
pretty.
family home, we don't have the family home anymore. It's like gets really difficult to where we can all go. And because all of us have small houses, so it's like, where do we all go? Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Alicia.
Yours is closed.
Because she
Woo!
works there. That's why she's happy.
Missed a
She's
spot.
like, yay! I don't blame you, Carla. Like, I'm off. I don't want to do this. I'm done. She's like, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to serve pizza on Easter either, but pizza does sound good. But I could eat pizza every single day, so that's just me. Just me.
A pretty color. I like it.
Yeah.
You're here for your shift? Good deal.
Yay. Thank you.
So I don't know if you somebody blew up the Tesla charging station at Target last week.
Oh my. Hey,
Yeah.
Barb. How are you?
It made me start thinking about Penny and her electric car. I was like, oh gosh, I guess somebody had a Tesla. They're charging it right before it blew up. They pulled out.
Wow.
Yeah, they're looking for some guy. The FBI and everything is all involved and everything.
Here's what's kind of funny about it to me is that they seem to think that hurts Elon, but it doesn't. because he already sold them a car. All it's going to do is possibly make him more money.
Yeah. Well, I guess other people that have electric cars use it too, not just Tesla,
Yeah, right.
but other people that have
Exactly.
other, yeah.
And people don't think about that. They don't think about who's being, who's it's affecting, because it's definitely not affecting Elon because he already sold them the car.
Yeah.
And if anything, they're going to take it to get it fixed at a Tesla, and he's going to make more money. So I just
Yeah.
don't understand. I don't get it.
Yeah,
But I don't get violence anyway. So I don't agree with it. So I don't care who it is, what it is. It's just not right.
Hey, Barbie,
Period.
is. I don't know where Ralph is. I haven't seen him tonight.
Are you, Barb? Are you doing good?
It was just kind of crazy that it happened like in my town, like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Well, it's like the other day on the news. He said the same thing I did, and I'd already said it. Like they're not doing anything to Elon. They think they are, but they're not. Um,
You guys are fair.
but the guy on the news said it too. He's like, I don't think they understand that they're not hurting Elon when they do that.
Right.
I just laughed. Like,
Criminals
that's
are
true.
dumb. Yep, that's right.
Yep, criminals are dumb. That's right, they are. That's why they're doing bad stuff because they don't get it. It makes me laugh. Makes me laugh because
Uh,
it doesn't matter what party you are. There's no reason for violence.
no.
And
Uh,
like Carrie and I, just like we the Bible calls for us not to judge, right? So it doesn't matter to us if your hair is purple, if you're a Democrat or a Republican. It doesn't matter if you are a Christian or you're not, you believe in something else. But that's it's not for us to decide and judge or say anything. So we just,
that's
you know,
right.
love people. We just do what we do and doesn't matter. Just
Mm,
doesn't matter.
Lisa,
People are people.
Lisa Mary sent you a voice text to you.
Okay.
I think she's talking to you. Yes, Miss
Yeah.
Reset. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll listen to it.
So the boards we're using today are from our amazing friend Crafts by Julie.
Yes, they are.
And boy, it is super nice. So
Yeah.
you
It's a
guys
nice
need
board.
to reach out to her because they're great crafting surfaces.
And they're only $5.
That's like a steal.
Yeah.
That is a great deal. You could not find this at like Hobby Lobby for $5. Come
No.
on. No way. Okay,
Nope.
goodness.
Sure can't.
Wait, we're putting it on the inside, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Took me out there for a minute.
Why? Because I was painting the other side,
Because
you
I'm
mean?
not painting my other side.
Okay, Christina, you too.
Good night.
Yep. Good night. Oh, I did not have to do the whole board. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, neat. Love you too. Carla said, I told my friend about my journaling Bible and showed her a picture. She got one and was using it today at work. She
Oh,
works in the
wow.
bar. I love it. That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Love that so much.
You know, when I first got into Bible journaling, they had what's it called? Um, you could go, we had Bible bookstores and you could go there and just get them.
Mm-hmm.
Now we don't have any Bible bookstores. None.
Oh, none.
It's crazy to me that we don't have any. Just, I mean, you know, you have to order everything now, it seems.
Yeah, you do.
It's crazy.
Times have
Love you too,
definitely
Alicia.
changed. I'm just gonna cut this.
He's talking about the interleave Bible, Carrie.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
Yep, me too.
You need to get one, Julie.
What?
They're she
Yeah,
was but you need to get one. They're not. You can get some really good deals. Just have to keep your eye out. Amazon always has them on sale.
it's called
And
an it's
also,
called
I was just gonna
it's
say,
called an yeah, it's called an ESV interleaved journaling Bible.
hmm
Texas has Mardell still? Oh man, Judy. I wish I had that. Darn. I remember that store too. That means they probably still have it at home in Arkansas too, I bet. Yeah.
Christian books too, have them online, but you have to pay shipping. So that's the
Yeah.
only bad thing about
Oh,
that.
you have Mardell's too, Holly. Oh wow. Yeah, so then if Mardell's is still there, that's good. You know who owned
Mm.
Mardell's? Does anybody know who owns Mardell's?
Uh-uh.
Do you, Judy or Holly, know who owns Mardell's? Or I pretty sure they did. It's let me see if any of them say anything. Say no. Yes, owned by Hobby Lobby. You're correct.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yep. Hobby Lobby.
Okay. This is probably needed to do this.
Yep. It is Hobby Lobby. That is right. Okay. So I need to take off a little more. Just gonna go like that. This one seems bigger. I don't know. I don't think it is, but sure feels it.
I should have ripped this with the rip ruler to begin with. I have this issue. Trying to rip it now.
Okay. So we are doing a book workshop with Sacred Treasure House. And it is starting in May. I am teaching all about how to do journals, We did one of these the other day. It's a really cute little journal. But we are going to be doing real journals with hard book covers, and going to be amazing. So if you are interested, just send me a message with your questions, or if you want to do it with your email, and Tanya can get you a invoice out to you. So,
Barb says, I got my package from the Pink Hillbilly you designed. I love them.
oh yes, yeah, I knew he was going to be sending them soon. That's cool.
Oh, they're on sale right now? I think I saw Carly say that.
Before I knew they were owned by
Yeah.
Hello, I thought it was strange that you could get the same home decor. Yes, that's how I figured it out too. Yep, I figured that out too. And it kind of looks sometimes, some of their advertisement and stuff looks kind of the same, you know? And so, yeah, that's funny. Okay. Now we're going to turn this guy over. This is a quick craft tonight. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy and quick. Wyatt got out of school early today, but then Glenn came and got him and took him to karate. And boy, Wyatt was pitching a fit. He did not want to go.
I'm sorry, he didn't want to go
And
where?
to karate.
Oh, I thought he wanted to do karate.
Well, he does, but not. There's sometimes he don't like to go. You know.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard work. It's a lot of exercise in it.
Yeah.
You know. He just was like, I think he thought that because I picked him up, he didn't have to go.
Uh,
Yeah, that's funny, huh, Holly?
I thought he did it on Monday night.
He does Monday and Thursdays or Wednesdays. Sorry, Monday
Oh,
and Wednesdays, and
oh,
Tuesdays
yeah.
and Thursdays he does tutoring.
Wow.
It's a busy schedule, but he made an A on his science test, an A on his history test, and A on his spelling test. He made an A to carry on the one he redid, the spelling test.
Good for
Yep,
him.
sure did.
Good for him.
Yep. Unfortunately, the other day he did a spelling test at school, but the teacher had yard duty. So he does a verbal spelling test because he's ADD and it just works better for him. So they sat outside and watched the kids play on the playground with all the screaming and hollering, and she gave him his test and he failed it. I'm like, well, I came home and called his mother and said that test needs to be retaken. And she's like, yep, you are exactly right. It does. And he did it and he got an A.
Yeah, that was just wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think she meant it in a, bad way or
No.
anything. But I think she just thought she could kill two birds with one stone and, just didn't work. Maybe for another kid that doesn't have, and her child has it too, so I know she understands. Her son has ADHD too, so I know that she understands, so she was fine with doing it again.
So this morning I was at work and
Yeah.
Teresa calls me and we're talking for a few minutes, and then I have a professor. He's like 82. Um, he just likes to visit with me, and he comes in and he's like having this full long
Full on
conversation with
converse,
me, and I'm like,
and we're on the
Lisa's on the
phone.
phone, but he didn't know I was on the phone, and
It was kind of funny, but I was like, okay, I just say, Carrie, I'm gonna go. And she's like,
what's
okay.
going
And
on
then
and
she
on?
just continued, he just continued to talk through the whole thing. I was like, that's funny. Bless his heart.
That's so funny. And then
It
so
was.
she was driving Wyatt to school, and then like maybe I don't know, like what, 40 minutes later, 40 minutes
Yeah.
later, she calls me again, and I'm like, let me put my ear things in. So I'm putting my ear things in, and I just got through cleaning the men's bathroom, and I had the door propped open because I mopped the floor. I'm a custodian, and
She wanted it to
I
dry. Wanted
yeah,
the floor to dry.
I go in there to remove the door stop to close the door, and another old professor, he's like 87, he's
Oh
in
gosh.
there going pee pee, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, I'm so
She's like,
sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was
Oh my gosh.
crazy.
And he's like, oh, it's okay, I'm almost done. And I'm like, why are you going to the bathroom with the door open?
Yeah,
And then
that's
so I
funny.
go outside to talk to Risa, and then my other coworker pulls up, and I'm like, I just can't believe this. Like,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
like, I'll
sorry,
talk to you
Risa, I
later.
can't talk to you.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
It
And
was
that,
crazy. Never happens. Like
and
usually,
then
never
I
happens.
called, I called her back while she was talking to her supervisor, and I'm like, oh gosh. It was just today was a crazy day.
It was a crazy day.
I was just
Um,
like, what? Because I forgot she was going to the doctor. And
yeah.
so she was trying to get all of her work done so she could leave. And I totally forgot. I just didn't even, yeah, didn't think about it. I
It's
forgot.
okay.
I knew, but I forgot.
It was just so funny though. It's like I like well he the one professor all that the first one he always because we get to work at the same time and he's just such a sweetheart. He always like hey sunshine and he for he is like he has been in that classroom. Well, this is going on 2 years I've worked in that classroom. So he's been in there for 2 years and he can never remember my name.
So
Never.
he calls you Sunshine
Yeah. And then 2 weeks
today.
ago, he was getting ready to go on vacation and he's like saying goodbye to me. And he's like, goodbye, Carrie. And I'm like, wait, what? He
He
remembered my
remembered
name.
my name.
Like he comes in to ask me all the time. He has he's beginning to get a little bit of dementia. Um
Uh-oh.
and he's already been tested and he knows. So he can't remember my name. And he'll ask me and then 5 minutes later ask me again and he still can't remember it. So him remembering it was like such a big thing. And then this morning he walks in with another professor and they stop and say good morning to me. And then when the other lady left, he comes over and he's like, how's your morning, Carrie? Just like now I don't think he's ever forget it, but
Yeah.
he's just so cute.
But isn't it crazy that these professors are in their 80s and they're still teaching?
Yeah,
Crazy to me. That's
it
just
is.
crazy.
Like
Blows my
it
mind
it is crazy that he teaches for sure. Especially with
with
beginning.
dementia.
But
Yeah.
him and his wife, they just drove all the way from Washington to Arizona.
Oh yeah, I know. I heard it.
How he got stuck
I
in
know.
Las Vegas. They
I
decided to take a
know what he
detour
did.
to Las Vegas.
Yep. It was
Uh,
funny.
yeah, and he'll tell me that story like probably tomorrow too. Oh wait, well, no, let's see. I don't know if he'll be there tomorrow, but yeah, he'll tell me next week the same story. He'll tell me the same stories over and over. I'm just like, it makes me think of my dad. I mean,
Yeah, it's funny.
he's just so cute. But the other professor, he is, yeah, he's been teaching at St. Martin's for years and years, and he's like 87, and he like can barely,
Wow.
like he barely walks down the hall.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh. But he's very, very intelligent. He teaches like all the higher computer programs.
Yeah.
I can't think of the names of them right now.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh, I don't remember what it is. But
Oh
yeah, he's
man.
very intelligent. And
These
I'm
are
like,
expired. This E6000, and it makes it like gel. It's not like liquid anymore. I don't know. I mean, it's holding it. See, but
yeah.
mm,
I'm like,
the dates.
but I'm like, why don't you guys retire? Enjoy your
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Enjoy
but
your
Frank
life.
but Frank, he doesn't he his wife kicks him out of the house. Says
Oh,
go to work, go piddle around your shop. He
yeah.
teaches like he's got like all the woodworking and big old machines and stuff.
Yeah. All that stuff.
Yeah, so she's like she sends him to work.
That's funny.
So it's like you guys need to
Go
retire.
on. Get out of here, boy. Get your work done. I can just hear it now.
Judy, I have a friend that is 81 that is retiring at the end of the school year from driving the school bus. Oh wow.
Oh,
She drives special
oh,
needs. Oh,
oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I'm like floored. That's crazy.
81.
Oh
Bless
my
her heart.
gosh. Yeah, that was awesome. I never heard of that. That's pretty good. Wow.
So,
Wow. I'm just blown away. That's crazy.
it's like when I hit 80, I do not want to be working.
No, me neither.
When I hit
I don't work
70, I don't want to be working, but
I don't even work now and I still work at this and I don't want to do that at that age.
I don't even want to work right now. 58.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. I like doing what I'm doing, but because I like being creative, but I still, whew, man, that's a yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to be working that at that age. But
Right.
sometimes they have to do it, because they need the retirement,
Yeah.
They need
Yeah. Hi,
they
Bluebird
need but
Crafton. Thank you so much.
hello, it's Tracy, right? Bluebird Crafton. You love the printable? Isn't that adorable? You know what we did? We pay off water wells with the money from the subscription. And last year we paid off 3 loans, and this year we paid off 13 loans. And we are so
Woo-hoo.
excited because some of the other crafters that are in the nesting box are the ones that have been telling everyone, telling all the people. They've been calling with me and the lady from the loan company. And today, uh, Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya told someone, and Julie with Crafts by Julie, and um, Cat creating with Cat cre- creating. Anyway, Cat and Sybil with Sib's Crafts, and Ralph did it. There's been quite a few that have done it, and it's just so rewarding. These people are so amazed that, hey Ray, they're so amazed that we actually paid off their loan. Like, and to go from only doing 3 loans last year to we paid off 13 loans this year. And I just thought it was really sweet that Carrie and I thought, well, we'll let other people tell them, and we don't need to tell them. And so, yeah, we told 9 people so far that we paid off their loans, and they cry like little babies. It's so sweet.
That's so
Oh my
awesome.
gosh, it's so sweet. It's just amazing. It's just amazing.
Yes, Barb
Amazing.
Lucas, you are. You are a
Yes, you
member of.
are. And that money that you pay, that $10 a month does go to do exactly what we are doing, is paying off those loans and telling the people. So it's really cool. I watched the journal pop up earlier and made my first journal. The only thing I haven't done is, hold on, taped it and attached the pages. Oh, cool. A lot of these people work at that age. Yes, they do. You're right. So, how are you, Tracy and Ray? How are you? How are
Unfortunately,
y'all
I'll
tonight?
probably be one of those people, Lisa Mary. I don't know what I'm
No,
gonna do. Custodial work when I'm 80 years old, but
she'll be doing crafts with me, hopefully. I don't know.
oh gosh.
Everything we do, everything goes to the wells. So it's been so cool. It's just been amazing. The lady today she said, the one Julie did said, no, you didn't. I know you didn't just tell me that. No, no, you didn't. I said, yes, ma'am. We paid off your well. We paid your well off. Your loan. You don't owe it anymore. She just started crying. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. It was so sweet. So sweet. And the other one um, said she just basically cried. And she's like, oh my gosh, you have no idea how much this is going to help me and my husband and our two boys. She's like, we just, can't even believe it. And she said that when they first moved in, they didn't have, well, they didn't have any water. And she said that it just really, her husband was just so upset about it. Like, he just really was upset. And um, she just was like, the well company was amazing and it was really nice. And I'm just super excited that, we were paying off her well. So it's really nice to be able to do that. Oh, that's so cool, Tracy. I'm so glad. So glad. That's amazing, girl. You just keep using them. And if you want any special ones from the nesting box since you're a member, you just tell me and I'll make them for you. Just reach out to me. Okay, Barb, thank you for coming. Love you, girl. You're so
Bye,
sweet. We
Barb.
just love it when you come.
Night.
Yep. Good night. Have a good evening. I'm gonna have to get something to go there in the middle. How are you, Ray? You're having a good evening? Oh, come on. Ah, hate this thing. It doesn't ever want to close. There we go. Oh, now if anybody's interested in, like I said, in the book club or book workshop, I always say club. Yes. Did you see all of the ones in the Christian folder? I think they're in the Easter folder and in the Christian folder. I think they're in both. Yeah. I'm going to put this one in there because I didn't put this one in there last year because I thought it was a little graphic, too graphic. And we kind of asked everybody, did you want it? And they were like, yes, yes. So give us the one of Mary. And there is some of Mary in there praying at the cross, but this one actually has, his feet, um, where he's hanging. And so they said, please, please put it in there. So this one will go in there. And, yeah, if anybody's interested in the book workshop, um, Ray is here and she is doing the workshop. Worked all day on my room and printed those pages for the workshop. Yay! Now those pages are set up the size of when we did this the other day. I'm going to put other ones in there that you can use for when we start in May, but those are about this size. And where's the middle there, they're this size, 7.5 by 10, is what they should print. Now I'm not sure, everybody's printer is different, but yeah, I just watched pop-up number 1 today. Cool, I'm so excited. They're fun. We're gonna do one that's like this. It's really cool, it's really neat. We're gonna do one this on Saturday morning. So don't forget, I'll be there a Saturday morning doing a really cute little thing. And it's not as detailed. Thank you, Ray. I knew you'd love this, Ray. I knew you would. Um, The one we're doing Saturday is not as detailed as the other one. Carrie and I have a live that afternoon at 3 o'clock. So, but we're going to be in the private group, and it's not it's not at, unless I find something else to do too. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I know this. I opened a box the other day that was 12 by 12 size, and in it was nothing but charms. And I was like, oh my goodness, we need to use these charms. Thank you, Amy. I'm like, we definitely need to use charms in there. So, um, and I'm putting together a giveaway, and I added an all to my giveaway today. So in a thing of thread and a needle, so it'll be really cool. My printer printed them closer to 8.5 by 11 or by 10. Okay, that's fine. You can just cut them. If you're making this, you can just cut them. If you're gonna make one of these, you can just cut it to match you know, the little folder or journal or whatever you want to call it. Seems like a folder to me, but oh, guess what? I found some of my books. Tracy, Ray, everybody that's in the book club, I found some of my books. I'll show them to you real quick. I did not know they were sitting there. Carrie, wait till you see. You'll recognize them. I gotta wipe this off though. I did not problems. The page is okay. Hold on. My child is calling.
Lisa's Mary is
Lisa,
having problems printing the.
hold on, hold on. Hello? Yes, I am, Jess. Sure, that sounds great. That sounds great. Chicken bye. Okay, you guys with me still?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so I I found these the other day in a folder, I mean in this thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So let me see. Let me do this first. So this is one that we need at Christmas time. I just tied that bow real quick. And so it's got a hardback, and it's folded, and it's got a thing on it, and you just untie it. And this is so cute. And the idea is super cute too. You undo it, and then there's a little thing right there where you hang it on the Christmas tree. So it's an ornament. And then you go like this, you open it up. Okay. Look, you open it up, and it's pages to where you put pictures, and every year you make a new one and you hang them on your Christmas tree. And so every year you have a little album that looks like an ornament on your Christmas tree filled with the pictures from the year before. Isn't that amazing? Crazy, huh? And that's
Yeah,
so
love
cool
it.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
It's a good idea.
What Yeah, it's so cool. It's such a great idea. I forgot all about it. This is a holder for Christmas cards. And Lisa said, you know what? That would be amazing to pick to make for like your neighbors or somebody to give them as a gift. Totally. Yeah, it's round. It's not really a journal. It's more like, I mean, yeah, you could write in it, I guess. Yeah, you could. I, I was just thinking pictures, but see these? How cute are these? With the little you know, Christmas cards in them. And all those Christmas cards came in a box from Hobby Lobby. These are really cute. It's got a book in it and some pockets and stuff like that. Just, throw in your purse, something like that. Here's one that's small that doesn't have a book, but you could still, you know, it's got little compartments. Um, and then this one is kind of like do you remember when I made this, Carrie?
Mm-mm.
It's kind of like what do you call it? The book, traveler's notebook. It's kind of like a traveler's notebook. So you've got
Oh,
this
that
big
one.
thing
Okay.
here.
Yep,
Yeah.
there's a lag, so I had to wait. Okay. Yes, I
Yeah.
remember when you
This,
made that one.
yeah. So there's a big space here, and then there's a pocket here, and then there's a pocket here and a pocket here, and then you get to the book. And so then you have a book, there's another pocket here. And so then it's kind of like a traveler's notebook. You just use it, use your book. There's paper there, and then there's also stuff in here, and then there's tabs if you want to put different things in there, and this just goes on it to keep it together. So it's pretty cool little traveler's notebook. And then this is the one that is so cool. So you just untie it,
I'll tell
and
her,
you can
Lisa Mary. Just hold on a second.
these are really, really cool. You can always keep ironing your ribbons. Okay, so you open it up. I'm going to turn it sideways so you can see it really good, but you open it up, right? And it's got, like, this one has a pocket, and then it's got paper, and then these little tabs right here. You just pull the tab, watch, and it pulls. They haven't opened them in a while. You pull the tab and the pages turn automatically, and you put pictures on them, or you could journal on them. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? And then there's another one right here. You just pull the tab and the pages turn, push it back, and they turn back just like that. So stinking cute. And these are cute to give away Christmas time, especially like, neighbors, co-workers, white elephant gifts, you know what I mean? Anything like that. It's just so cool. So I have a couple of these, like this one. Oh, suddenly my hand's itching. I think it's this ink. This one's was for fall, and I just love these colors. Look how cute they are. You just put your pictures, or you could journal, either one. Look, it's got a little thing. You could decorate it. You could do, they haven't been turned in a really long time, so sorry. They've been sitting in there probably for what? For 4 years, Carrie? Probably 4 years.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember when I made these?
I have one that I could show that you
This
made.
one's so cute that I
I just,
made.
yeah, that I just found because you made me think about it. The smaller ones.
Which one is it? Oh, let me show this one too. So this is the one of the ones I made myself, and I never got rid of it, and I didn't realize that it was. Why are we spinning?
Not spinning
Can
on
you?
my end.
No, maybe it's
Uh-uh.
just me. Okay, so anyway, it's really cool. You've got the two little things here, and then and you open it up. See how it's all finished off? The book is finished like a real book. So we're going to learn all this, how it's finished off like a real book. Check that out. Just completely done. And then this is just kind of like Carrie's the other day she showed, where you do journaling and then you just stick them in the pockets, which is super. I can't do it with that on there. Darn it. So you just stick it in the pockets, and then you can do all kinds of cute things. So this one is, we made them and then we decorated them all. And so this is where I started, doing little decorating things. And then you got your cards right here that you journal with. And then you can do all kinds of things, fun things. Like there's a turn down thing right there, pocket. Like this one's got a big feather on it, lace. Um, just really cool things. This one has a fold down. Um, they're just really neat. This one holds some tags. They're fun. They're just really fun. But these are all really old. Like I made these a long time ago. A
I wonder if you're
long
gonna
time ago.
remember this one.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, if it's bad, don't show it.
No,
It's,
no, it's
it
super
was one of
cool.
my
No,
beginning ones.
no,
Oh,
it's I
okay.
wouldn't show it if it was. No, it's good.
But some of my beginning ones, I was just learning,
You want
teaching
to?
myself actually.
You want to see it?
Sure.
It's this one.
I'm
That's the
scared.
Merry Christmas one.
It's the Christmas one.
Yes, it's super. It's cute. Hold on, the lag.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I forgot to put this one in there.
Wow, that is a long lag.
It is a long lag, huh?
and it opens up,
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I can get this back in here.
and then there's
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
a
Oh,
Christmas
yeah, I love that one.
card list. So you can,
Yep.
it's like a waterfall effect where you can write your list out, and then it opens again, and it has a pocket here that you can put stuff in, and then it has what you can write, put pictures, make notes, whatever you want on that. And it opens up, it's double-sided, and then it has these super cute. She used little wood tags with magnets, and they open up, and then you have
Yep.
a gift wish list and friends and family, and then it's like a waterfall, and then this actually opens up, and you have a pocket here, and then you have more dinner menus and Christmas events that you can keep track of.
Oh, those have magnets too.
These don't,
Don't,
no.
no, they don't.
Just
Okay.
just these guys do. And then oh no, I guess there's just one pocket. But
Yeah,
yeah, super cute, huh?
that is cute. I forgot. Oh gosh, it goes even further.
Yeah, and then it has
I
there's a
totally.
pocket in the back too.
Oh,
The very,
cool.
very back there's a pocket. And then of course the little charms on your elastic.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember making that. I loved that book.
Yes, Jennifer. Jennifer says she wants to make one like you made for the ladies at Well With My Soul.
Yeah, they're so cute.
There's
That's
so many.
awesome.
I have a lot with rings too, but we'll show that another time when we do if you do those.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to do rings this time. That was way long time ago. Long, long time ago, before I, you know, was before I knew other ways.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, where'd you find that? You didn't have that one the other day.
Cause it's in this bucket with the small ones, but most of them have rings. That's the only one that doesn't have a ring. The
Oh,
other ones
gotcha.
have rings.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. They are. It's a lot of fun to make them and just decorate them, and people then can, I made, I don't know, probably over 200, and so made them and sold them. I was just doing it like all the time because back then I wasn't really doing print. Hey, Cat, wasn't really doing. Did you just see this one, Cat? The one I pulled out? Did you see this feather one that I pulled out, Cat? Um, I just a long time ago, I was just making them nonstop, all during the day, at night, whatever. I just loved doing them. Um, but I was learning. I was teaching myself at the same time.
mhm.
So um, yeah. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll try this. Maybe I'll try that. And yeah, so they're a lot of fun. So much fun.
And
So
the
much
thing
fun.
is you can make them your own, like, your own
Yeah.
personality. You can pick out your papers
Mm-hmm.
and your
Mm-hmm.
embellishments.
Yep. Do it all yourself.
Hmm.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, when I first started, believe it or not, I used file folders. That was how
Hmm.
I started doing them, was file folders. And I mean I loved them. But I wanted to move into more of like a book. Now this is not a file folder, but they were kind of this shape. This is just like this is just, heavy duty craft paper. Um, so yeah, so just, it's just amazing what you can do. There's so much you can do. And I always have ideas going off in my head. So, but anyway, all right. Well, ladies, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
I love this where Mary's just, taking it all in and looking at her
Mhm.
son.
Beautiful.
And it's beautiful, yeah. And it just makes me tear up. But thank you for coming. And I am live in the morning at 8 a.m. with Sacred Treasure House. And I don't even know what the theme is. Eek.
Ooh.
So I gotta go find out. um I'm sure it's Easter, something Easter. But yeah, so thank you for coming. We really appreciate it. And you know, let people know about the nesting box if you're part of it and how we're paying off wells, because it really is amazing. And we really do appreciate everyone. So um I'll be live at 8 in the morning, or that'll be 11 Eastern, 10 Central. All right. Catch you guys later.
Bye. Have a
Bye.
good evening.
Yep.